Lights, camera, action. What up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of season 2. Today we're going to be dissecting a behind the scenes for a real estate shoot. This shoot here, the budget for this was around $2,000 for the whole project. Our first initial concept is what you guys are actually going to see. So first thing we do when I get to a shoot, I actually go inside, talk to the client. The next thing I start doing is getting everything what I need set up. Ready to go. The audio setup for this, I was using a Rode Mic Pro, hooked up to Zoom H4 recorder. For the interviews, I always like doing interviews first when I start my shoot. Two of the main reasons is usually working with business owners, they're very busy, they don't have time, and I've had several situations that we had scheduled an interview with the business owner and they just got really busy throughout the end of the day. Stuff happens, they weren't able to get exactly what we're looking for. Also, this makes it very hard for you to get the B-roll to go with it. If you shoot B-roll first without doing interviews, you're just shooting and spraying, hoping that something like hits. Versus finish the interview, you can go back and look for those extra shots to be able to, kind of mash everything together to have a better flow to tell the story. Alright guys, so now pretty much what we just did, we did the interview section here with a little bit of a time crunch. So now we're actually gonna kind of do we're gonna have Patrice, Sylvia, and Shannon sitting here kind of looking like they're looking through paperwork and kind of showing the process to be able to put that into the video. I'm not sure the right terminology is for this, but when you're shooting something, what you want to do is capture 3 perspectives of it, and this is really to give you more freedom and flexibility throughout editing. So what I always like to do is a Ronin first. I'll get a couple of Ronin shots of the subject. I'll do side to sides, back and forth, a couple different pans, some wraparounds, and then next I always like going handheld. I love shooting a 50mm. I like getting those tight close shots with details. And this is all shot with a Nikon D7100 with the Nikon 15mm, so nothing fancy for the camera, but this is really just to give you the flexibility with the editing. The next thing we did is that we started capturing the B-roll of the couple before they had to leave. They actually had a trip planned that day that we actually got sidetracked with time. So this was the next thing I wanted to do, to have them and Patrice together, recreating the process of Patrice showing them homes for them to look at. Just finished shooting interviews. Testimonials had to leave, they're going on a trip, so we pretty much try to line up the day to do all the stuff that we needed them for super early in the day. And now we're gonna do kind of like the fill-in B-roll stuff of Patrice is gonna be driving down the street. We're gonna do like a drone shot of it pulling in. Then we're also gonna do some shots of inside of the car with Patrice while she's driving. Once we're done with that, we're gonna move over to Palm Beach. We're gonna go to her office. We were gonna do the interview initially here, but I kind of want to switch it up, bring a little bit more of a production value to it. So they have a really nice office in Palm Beach, so I figured might as well go there and take advantage of that. So now I'm gonna get the drone set up and ready for the next shot. But I just did a test run before she's ready to kind of make sure I'm not gonna have any issues. So I did realize that the tree's probably gonna throw it off, so I'm gonna have to fly a little bit lower. So you also kind of want to do these pre-shoot things, so when it is go time, everyone's ready to go. So, and then be advised for your aerodrome places where you're allowed to fly. But luckily for me, I have an FAA pilot with me inside. Same thing over and over again. I've never been here before, so I'm gonna go inside and then I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put all the gear and get ready for the shoot. Just wrapped up over here shooting with Patrice. Definitely having pre-production done, having a set of questions and examples makes the process go by a lot faster. This was a very quick shoot for a matter of 4 to 5 hours for what we captured today, but I'm excited to get back to the house now and start editing process. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and then I'll try to get back to you ASAP. Have a great day. Peace.